Good morning, it's John from the Landlord Protection Agency. The perfect tenants. Are they the perfect tenants or is it an illusion? What do you think? I'm John from the Landlord Protection Agency. Good morning. I hope your day is going really well so far. I'm a real estate broker, investor, property manager, and I just want to wish you a happy Wednesday this morning here from Florida, Naples, Florida. And I hope you're having an excellent day. And I just wanted to hop on here real quick to tell you about the perfect tenants. You think you might have perfect tenants, but are they? Are they the perfect tenants, or does it just seem that way? I can tell you I've had perfect tenants, and sometimes, well, we all strive to have perfect tenants all the time. That's our goal, right? We want to always have perfect tenants. That's why we do screening. So let me start you off with a quote this morning, okay? 95% of tenant problems can be eliminated in the screening process. You probably hear me say that all the time, right? 95% of tenant problems can be eliminated in the screening process. I'm John Nuzzolese from the Landlord Protection Agency. I've been in the real estate business since 1979. I was just a young baby landlord back then. Wasn't even a landlord in 1979. And I just, I'm still in the business. Still doing real estate. I've been a real estate broker since then. Been dealing with rental properties as a broker and a property manager and an investor and, of course, a landlord. Got a lot of experience because I've learned from a lot of mistakes that I can share with you. So feel free to visit my landlord website, the Landlord Protection Agency, whenever you have time. There's lots of free stuff and there's lots of stuff that you pay for too. But my prices are awesome because my mission is to help landlords. That's the whole idea. I want to help people so that they can survive and succeed in the landlord business. So that's enough about me, okay? The perfect tenant. So what do you think about that? And what do you think of this view? Is this a nice view or what? After the video, this is on the Gulf of Mexico in Naples, Pelican Bay. And as soon as I'm done talking about the perfect tenant, I'll move the camera around and show you the whole panoramic view that we have here in Naples. It's a beautiful view in the morning. The colors are great. It's lots of green and blue, and it's so pretty. It's something so beautiful to wake up to every day. It's nice. Okay, what do we have now? Okay, if you find value in any of what I'm about to share, please like and share it. Let me see some hearts and likes if you like it. If you don't like it, don't give it to me. I don't deserve it then, okay? But if I'm bringing you value, let me know it, okay? And share it with anybody. And like they say, sharing is caring. Well, it really is. If you know someone who could use this, please share it with them. Okay, the perfect tenancy. And what does that really mean, okay? Well, first of all, what makes you think they're the perfect tenants? Usually there's a few factors that gives you the idea because you're comfortable with your tenants. And what do you think makes you feel like you have the perfect tenants? If I go a little further away, I'm darker. If I come closer, the light adjusts, and then the background all brightens up. Okay, anyway, the perfect tenants. Well, they pay on time. Number one is they pay on time, right? Nobody ever thinks they have bad tenants when the tenant pays on time. Isn't that true? Okay, so that's one of the factors of when you feel you've got perfect tenants. They pay the rent on time. They're not late with the rent. Okay? What's the next factor? Any ideas? And ask questions if you think of anything that you want to ask, or if you know what another factor of a perfect tenant is, go ahead, type it in. Okay, guys? All right, the next factor. They don't complain all the time, or they hardly ever complain, if at all. Okay, that's another very good factor of a perfect tenancy. All right, what do you think the next one is? That's right, Matt. it's good to increase that rent. And that's an article I have too, increasing the rent. You should always be increasing the rent, not every month, but on a regular basis. It's not good to not increase the rent for a long period of time, because then when you finally do, even if it's a little bit, the tenant's like, what? Why are you increasing the rent? What did I do wrong? So it's always good to have them used to having a rent increase. Every time you renew the lease agreement, having a increase. And I always tell the tenants, the better the tenancy, the lower the increase. If we don't like you, then it's going to be a really big increase. Okay, that's the rent increase. So what do you think the next one is? They're always nice and respectful. They're pleasant to you. And that makes you feel good, having tenants that are always nice to you. They never give you a hard time. So those are the factors of having a good tenancy, having a perfect tenancy. But is it an illusion? All right, now sometimes it's really an illusion. Sometimes we have an illusion of a perfect tenancy, and I think you should know that it's not always really a perfect tenancy, even though you've got those factors, because sometimes it's just an illusion. All right. Now, why would it be an illusion? Anybody know why there would be an illusion? Well, Matt, that's very good. The early payment discount of $100 if paid on time. I usually do $10, but on some properties we do $100 because that like gets their attention. They don't want to miss out on getting that $100 early payment deduction. You know, it really gets their attention, because if they don't pay early, they're paying $100 more. And then if they pay late too, it's a double whammy. So that's really something. Okay, here it is. One of the reasons why you may have the illusion of a perfect tenancy: the rent is too low. What do you think? The rent is too low. Have you ever had that? You've had tenants that didn't make a peep, ever. They don't want to wake you up. The rent is too low. I know landlords that are renting, they say, oh, I've got the perfect tenants, and, well, how much is it worth? They don't even know. They're not in tune with the local rental market. And sometimes they're renting $200, $300, $400, even $500 less than they should be getting. So, you know, I know you guys are internet savvy, and a lot of you are real estate brokers and agents and property managers. So you're a little bit more in tune with what rents are, right? Okay, well, we have to be. You have to know the value of the property that you're renting out. And if you're giving the tenant a good deal, and I love to give tenants really good deals, because it helps us attract the best range of tenants, and we get quality tenants. We're able to screen them well, make sure they're more than qualified, and they want to stay because they don't want to lose a good deal. That's what I like to do, because then they appreciate you. They appreciate the property. They take care of it. They don't want to lose it, especially when they know you're going to be inspecting it. So you keep good, happy tenants. That's the perfect tenancy, when they appreciate you, but they're still paying a fair rent to you. It's got to be fair to you, the landlord, you know? So I have tenants that are there as long as 33. No, my son is 32. 32 years I put these tenants in one of our properties. They're still there. But for a long time, I thought I had the perfect tenants. And they really are. I guess they are the perfect tenants in Merrick, New York. They are the perfect tenants. But for a while, it was only an illusion, because I hadn't raised the rent in many years, and they were still paying a low rent. Then I had to gradually bring the rent back up to closer to the market value, you know. But still, the house was bought for $65,000 in Merrick, New York, and they've been paying rent for 32 years. How many times over did these people pay the rent? Right now they're paying $1,600 a month. We could probably get $1,800 a month, but I'm happy because we've got good people that are used to taking care of their home as if it's their very own. They pay most of the expenses. The only repairs we do, well, we had to put a roof on it, and we had to put a new boiler, and one year we put new siding and windows in. But you should do that. You have to keep your properties nice. So, this is John from the Landlord Protection Agency, thelpa.com. Visit me on the website. Get lots of free stuff. I've got it for you. I've got some free stuff, and we've got our seminar package. The price is going up $100 within the near future, very soon. I think within the next month they're set to raise the price another $100 on the seminar package, which has the manuals, the discs, the DVDs, the collect back rent DVD. It's all in the seminar package. All right, but this isn't a commercial. I don't want to talk about the commercial. Go to the website, get all you can. Get your 10 steps of screening flowchart, okay? It's got clickable links on it. It's free, okay? Get that. And like and share this if you think anybody can benefit by it. And I know there's lots of landlords who need free advice, but if you're going to take free advice from anybody, let it be someone experienced who knows the business very well and who can actually help you, okay? Been doing this for a long time. The LPA's been online since 1999, so it's been there long, and it's been growing exponentially ever since. We're in all English-speaking countries because it's the internet, it's everywhere. But we've got members in South Africa, Australia, England, all over the place. So check out the Landlord Protection Agency. I should say Canada. We've got a lot of members in Canada too. And we've got state-specific leases for every state in the United States, because the laws vary slightly and we had to adjust the leases to comply with every state. So check us out, like and share this. And now I'm going to show you the panoramic view, and I'm going to adjust. I learned the other day that I can adjust my camera so that you're able to see the other view, so I can make it flip. All right, so I'm going to do that. Let's see. All right. Okay, it worked. So this is the panoramic view. Down there is that a beautiful pool or what? And those are cabanas. The apartments each have a cabana where it's like a studio apartment. You're not allowed to live in them though, but it's like a studio apartment when you're down by the pool. It's pretty cool, huh? Let me see if I could zoom in. Well, I could zoom in a little bit. And down there is the beach, the Pelican Bay beach. I'll zoom out a little bit. And those are some buildings. Other condos right there. It's a beautiful view of Naples. There is some noise. There's always noise and work being done, especially in the off season like now. Next door is the Montanaro, and the neighbors tell me that Judge Judy had lived there for a while, and recently she just sold it. Let's see if we see any of Judge Judy's friends in the pool. I guess you can't really see that well. And there's the berm. It's a great place to ride bikes and walk. And the berm goes down to the beach. Okay, so that is your view of Pelican Bay this morning. It's a beautiful view. And thanks for tuning in. And if the landlord advice is helpful to anybody, please like and share it. And thank you very much for tuning in. And also welcome to all the LPA members that we've been getting over the last few days. It's a constant flow usually, but lately it's been a little bit busier. And welcome everybody. Your member packs are on the way, and those who got the disc with it, that's on the way also. And try to calm down a little bit with reporting the ex-tenants, okay? We have so many coming in, it's unbelievable. But you've got through the whole length of your membership to report ex-tenants, but I know you want to get that money. So we, Dina and Ann and I and Tom, we're working overtime to put in those credit bureau reports on your ex-tenants. And fortunately, there are landlords that are getting paid. And I just got another note yesterday that a tenant paid their debt and they want it removed from the credit report. And that is good news. Oh, and the best thing, you, the landlord, this is a free bonus of the LPA membership. You, the landlord, get to keep 100% of the money. It's our collection agency that does the reporting, Landlord Collection Agency. But you keep 100%. And that's just the LPA's way of helping landlords. That's our mission. Okay, have a great rest of the day here from Naples, Florida. And I'll see you soon. Thanks.